Hello everybody, welcome to another video update. So, The Witcher 2 Enhanced Edition has finally come to a close yesterday. That LP is now finished after a just over a week long marathon push to get the game finished before I went on holiday, and it was mission accomplished. So yes, The Witcher 2 has come to an end, which means now I am down to 3 main LPs. It feels like a little bit of a weight to be lifted off my shoulders. The LPs were beginning to mount up there to the point where I was getting snowed under a little bit. And speaking of getting snowed under with LPs, The Wolf Among Us, of course, is a side LP. It's released in an episodic format, so the next episode is no doubt due out in the not too distant future. The Walking Dead Season 2. Apparently that's going to be released before the end of this year, and I will be LPing that, so that's going to be another LP to add to the list of the ever-growing list that I'm doing at the moment. Outlast, of course, was a Halloween special, but I hate to leave things unfinished, and therefore that's going to be played out to a finish as a full LP. So potentially, when I come back off my holidays, I could well face 6 LPs, which is absolutely ludicrous, but I don't know what else to do. What can I do? Unless I put one on temporary hold, I'm going to pretty much be down to 6, which means I'm going to have to update one LP a day so that they all get at least one a week, which is going to be really hellacious. But I love it. I love it. I love a challenge. So anyway, that's a potential. But for now, it's 3 LPs on the go with Outlast on the side. And when I can come back off my holiday, you know, The Wolf Among Us and Walking Dead might not be released just yet, so I might have a bit of time just to get my bearings. But yeah, it's a sort of a strange time. Things are just up in the air in terms of release dates and things. So mainly because Telltale Games just don't give you a release date; they just keep you waiting, and then poof, they spring the game on you. The game's coming out tomorrow. What, tomorrow? It's really good because you don't get hyped up for it. Well, you do a little bit, but you don't get this massive wait where you think, oh, it's going to be real. Oh, I can't wait for this game to come out, and then it comes out and you think, oh, this is a bit of a disappointment. It spins up on you. It's a good game, and it's like, oh, that was rather weird. Anyway, I'm rambling on now. So yes, in terms of the current 3 main LPs, my aim is to at least get Skyrim and Rome 2 up twice a week, with Sims once a week, and then I would have then Saturday and Sunday as like last time to do a side LP piece. But obviously that depends on when certain episodes of games are released and how they coincide with each other. So I can't really lay a solid concrete schedule down just for the moment. But what I do know, and the main reason I'm doing this video update, is the fact that I did state that when I go on holiday on the 10th of November, which is like, what, 3 days away, it's coming around very quick, I did say I wasn't going to upload any videos. Just basically going to go for a complete week off in terms of any uploads. But because I marathoned The Witcher 2 and it's been 2 weeks since I've uploaded anything else, obviously people that are watching Rome, watching Sky, whatever, naturally are going to be a little bit miffed off. They've had in Rome for 2 weeks. So I am actually going to schedule to upload some videos when I'm on holiday. So on Monday the 11th, I will upload the Skyrim session, first of all, because that's had the longest wait. On the 13th, which is the Wednesday, I will upload a session of the Sims 3. And on Friday the 15th, I will upload a session of Rome. So you'll get one of each main LP uploaded when I'm away. There'll be no Outlast, just those 3 main LPs. And then when I come back on the 17th, by the 18th, which will be the Monday, I'll hopefully be back into the swing and ready to start anew on that push towards the new year. Speaking of the new year, there's a lot of questions about when a certain LP is going to start, what LPs am I going to be doing in the new year. My mind is set on definitely 3 LPs that I want to LP next year, hopefully before April. I can't imagine any of them starting any sooner than that, because I have to finish at least one of these main LPs that I'm currently doing before I start a new one. But the 3 LPs, the 3 games that I have set down pretty much in concrete here that I'm going to be doing next year is obviously there's the Crusader Kings 2 second season of the Fleming Dynasty on their push towards gaining an empire. And that's going to be starting. There's also Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. This is actually the game that I'm looking forward most to LPing. I don't know what it is, but I love the game. and I've not tried out the enhanced edition, and I'm itching to try out the new features and see the new characters. And also I'm going to be adopting a slightly different LPing style for that particular game as a trial to see how it goes. So I'm interested, I'm intrigued, and I'm waiting to start that LP up. So that's going to be starting next year. And then of course the big one, I've been umming and ahhing about it, but I thought, you know what, I'm going to give it a go, is Sims 4. Sims 4 supposed to be out, is it March next year or February? I think it's March. So I want to give that a try. I want to start that off. Why not? Sims 4 sounds reasonable to me. So they're the three that I've definitely got set in stone. But I can't start any of them until I finish any LPs that I'm doing now, any of the main ones. So between when I come back off holiday and the new year and beyond, I really am going to be trying to get my foot on the gas and start getting these LPs up regularly as possible to progress them. I don't want any stalling, you know, I want to keep them moving so that we can get them finished. Not rush through them and, you know, just for the sake of it, but just keep a constant stream of them coming through as often as I can, to keep the pace decent, to get them finished and make way for these new ones that we're starting next year. But of course that's going to be 3-4 months away, so we're not going to panic too much about that. But I just thought I'd give you a general overview of my planning, sort of my foresight really, in terms of what I want to do in the next sort of 3 to 4 months. So anyway, enjoy the uploads while I'm away. As I say, the dates that we go Monday, Wednesday, and Friday of next week, and I'll see you officially when I return. So goodbye for now.